but you don't do it. And sometimes I think about those things when I'm driving, and when I read Psalm 137, I ask myself, what am I doing with the opportunity that I have today to serve God? If I don't have that opportunity tomorrow, will I be pleased with the way I serve God today? Or will I sit it down like the people of Israel and be crying and say, by the rivers of Babylon, we sat down and wept when we remember Zion. When we remember our opportunity to serve God and we did it. When we remembered the things that God asked for us to do and we didn't do it. When we remembered all the privileges and the chances and what have you that we had, that we didn't make good use of it. By the rivers of Babylon, there we sat and wept when we remember Zion. Verse 4, say, how shall we sing the Lord's song in a strange land? What are you doing this morning with the opportunity that you have to serve God? Maybe yours is to invite somebody to church this week. Maybe yours is to come and clean here this week. Maybe yours will be to sing. Maybe yours will be to tell somebody about Jesus Christ. Maybe yours will be to do something for somebody. But we have the opportunity. We have a saying that says opportunity comes but once. I don't believe opportunity comes but once. I believe many times you have the opportunity, because our God is a God of second chance. Sometimes you will think all is over for me, and God will be like, oh, my son, my daughter, no, it's not over. You just take heart. I will be with you. So opportunity don't come but once. But how many times you have that opportunity? How many times you get that opportunity? Whatever you do with that opportunity will determine whether you will be blaming yourself for the opportunities that you have or the opportunities that you wasted. They said, the people require of us a song in a strange land. I don't want to sit down one day when I'm old and be wishing that I have served God when I was young. I don't want to sit down one day and be crying and say, I wish I had given my life to Jesus, or I wish I had given him my all. And there's a song in the hymn book. He said, when I see Jesus face to face, will I wish I had given him my all, or will I be happy I had given him my all? When I see Jesus face to face, will I be wishing that I would have given him my all, or I would be happy that I had given him my all? Yes, mistakes, sins, we will fall down. They say the righteous man fall what? 7 times and rises up again. The Bible didn't say the righteous man fall down 7 times and stop there. He said he fall down 7 times. And anytime he fall, you know what he does? Get himself up. When he fall down, but if you fall down and you're sleeping on the floor and say, oh, nobody will pick me up, yeah, you will be there and you'll be what? Dirty. And the rain will come and beat you there. And by the time you realize, they hit the sun on you and bury you. But he said the righteous man do what? Fall down 7 times. The people of Israel, they had opportunity for how many years? 70 years. And they were doing their own thing. God said, okay, I think 70 years is enough. And since you have that opportunity for 70 years and you didn't do it for 70 years, I will take you to go serve somebody else 70 years. So you will see the difference in serving me and serving some other person. Sometimes we see serving God as something. I heard people say being a Christian is difficult. And I tell them, I don't know how people make it without Christ. Because life without Christ is miserable. It's meaningless. And this morning, you have the opportunity. If you are here and you have not received Christ as your Lord and personal Savior, you can do that right now. And if you have received Jesus as your Lord and personal Savior, I want you to be asking yourself, what are the opportunities that you have today? Will you be like the people of Israel and sit down one day after 70 years and say, maybe by the rivers of Ashie, or by the rivers of Kumasi, or by the rivers of Ikwanta, or by the rivers of Volta region, you will sit down and weep when you remember Ashie, when you have the opportunity to serve God and you don't. God help us to be willing to serve Him wherever we find ourselves.